An impressive 6-1 victory on Saturday in the opening game of the 24-25 season. The Bulls are back, this time in Surrey, to play the Salts of Epsom and Ewell. Well, they haven't had the best start to the season. They were beaten 5-0 at home on Saturday. Can the Bulls continue their fine start to the season? Making his debut, wearing number 10, is James Sunley. Watch out for him. Saw him in the Bulls Cup pre-season. Looked very talented and a very useful player. Sees the game well, reads it well. Let's see what he can do on his debut this evening. Of course, Elliot Powell in charge of his second league game, and the Bulls looking to keep building on what has been a phenomenal start for them. A bit of strength on the bench as well. Luke Coutanche, if he gets on, will be making his debut. Sean McGolgan, who we saw plenty of towards the end of last season. Jay Dos Santos and Harry Curtis. For Epsom and Ewell, well, they have still got Adam Green playing. He got sent off on Saturday, but is still eligible. His ban will yet to kick in. Well, it's going to be the Bulls that are going to kick off this evening. Let's see if what they started on Saturday they can continue tonight here in Epsom in Surrey. Well, pretty breezy, flags are blowing. See if that has an effect. It looks like it will be behind the Bulls, and we're underway. Bickley tries to flick it on, and then Sunny just looks like he gets caught but carries on, wins the ball. Through it comes Cavallio now. Is this a chance in the middle? Wow, cut out in the middle by Witter, but good play by the Bulls, looking to break quick and to get it through to Bickley, but Witter cuts it out. Koenig going through the middle, and there's a bit of space there for Kilshaw. Lovely ball through. Will Bickley get there? He does. Well, he puts it in the net, but the flag is up and it's not going to count, but it's a lovely play. Kilshaw already making his mark on this season. Kilshaw busy. Gets it back. And Kane into Barlow. Barlow turns, lays it off. Sunley. Whoa, handball, is it there? Yep, does come off the hand of Green. In fact, it's Awoni in the middle there. Was it deliberate? Question mark. Witter just making sure that wall is covering his left-hand post. It's going to be Sunley who goes for it. Saved by Witter. Well, he's done well. It wasn't the hardest save in the end. It needed a bit more pace maybe on that ball, but Witter gets across and Sunny gets it on target. He just can't beat Witter on that occasion. Watson switches it. Cutting inside. Doing well there. Jay Giles now looking to run it through on that left-hand side for Cavallio. Picks it up, takes it on. Cavallio, edge of the box, in it comes. Well, Kilshaw trying to steal in there and get a touch on, looking for another goal and to get his third of the season. Just can't quite get there. Still yet to see a goal. One disallowed. As here comes Sunley, edge of the box, goes for it. Well, tries to bend one into that top right-hand corner. Just can't quite get enough on it to bring it down. Cavallio again. Oh, good play by him into the box as he just tugged there a little bit. It falls to Barlow. Wow, golden chance for Fraser Barlow. Can't quite get it from under his feet, and in the end he kind of just scuffs it past Witter's left-hand post. They try and come, but Barlow cuts out. Now Barlow will take it on. Bickley ahead of him. To his right is Kilshaw. Kilshaw first time in. Wow, good defending in the middle there. Witter has gone down, but also cutting out. Looks like it's Awoni there. Full stretch. He decides to go route one again. Good ball, in fact, this time is picked up on the far side. Nunez inside to Oblite with a shot. Well, it would have been the first kind of real action for Van der Vliet, but Oblite, maybe to be fair to him, it just bobbles a bit. Maybe he just takes it a little bit early. Always leaning back, and the ball always going over. Oh, good ball through now. Lekane on the overlap. Can he square it? Is there anyone in the middle? Well, he's pulled it back. He's pulled it back with such pace that nobody was anywhere near it. Bulls are going again down that left-hand side. Cavallio into the box, still going. Kilgoing. Can he square it? He does. Witter gets a hand on it. Barlow gets there. Is he brought down? Shouts for a penalty. I'd be interested to see that back as to whether or not there was a foul on Fraser Barlow, or was it just him maybe going down and over trying to get to the ball. Look at the Cavallio run again. He clicks it back in Well, there's a coming together. Mr. Healy probably got it right. Not probably enough there for a penalty. Witter getting the benefit of the doubt there. And Kane just bobbling around a bit in front of him there. Into Barlow, cuts inside. Barlow still going. Will he get the shot off? He squares it now for Killshaw. Well, in it comes, far post. It's in. It's Carvalho. Well, the ball ping-pongs around the box, but in the end, the ball is drifted back into the far post, and Carvalho is there to turn it in for the Bulls' first of the evening. Just over 34 minutes gone. It's Epsom and Ewell 0. It's the Jersey Bulls 1, and with his second of the season, his first of the night, despite the efforts of the defenders of Epsom and Ewells. Carvalho certainly rubs a bit of salt into that wound. It's 1-0. It's Jersey Bulls who have the lead. In it comes. Van der Vliet comes for it. Oblite gets there first. Header comes in. And it's in. Well, is it not? That would have been an interesting one. Ball comes in. Maybe it's the foul there. Oblite. Well, the header comes back in, and trying to be Van der Vliet-like is James Kerry with his right arm, but the whistle had gone for the foul on Van der Vliet. And McCain again, as he did in the first half, gets down the right-hand side, just needs help, has Barlow again. Giles is available. Will Giles take the shot on? He does. Well, it swerves and dips, and it bounces in front of Witter. And as Bickley comes in, he just manages to get hold of it. There is the moon. Maybe just over half a moon. Just reminds one, doesn't it, of the Jaffa Cake advert. As Carvalho comes in, can he make something sweet happen here? Well, it's come back to Bickley. Just can't quite. Witter does well, gets enough on it, stands up strong. Looks like that may well be a change coming, and we are going to see Fraser Barlow give way. And it looks like it's going to be the debutant Luc Coutange who's going to get his first start for the Jersey Bulls. Well, a proud moment for him, playing for the first team, that is. He's going to get about half an hour to show us what he has to offer. As forward come, it's Nunez with the shot. Well, it's the first real save. It's straight at him, but it's the first one that Van der Vliet has had to make this evening. Giles takes it on again, cuts inside, rolls it through to Bickley. Can he get it under control? Back to Giles, shot comes in. Well, it's good play by Jay Giles. He's been marauding around that middle of the park in this second half. It's the second or third run he's made, and this time, Woney maybe just doing enough there to put Jay Giles off. And McCain again. Coutange now inside onto his left foot, looking again for Bickley. Back it comes, and a cross saved by Witter. Well, just does enough. Nelson Roberts looks for an option, goes long again. Oblite, the target, Rougetel deals with it. Gets away from Oblite, does really well, then cuts it inside for Killshaw, and the Bulls have it again. Watson with a little bit of space. Oh, well, completely taken out there. That's going to be a yellow card without a shadow of a doubt. If nothing more, maybe Young has gone through Carvalho, and it's a red. Well, it did look like it was more than perhaps a yellow. He's absolutely cleaned out Miguel Carvalho. You can have no complaints about that. And up to now, it's been a pretty decent, fair game. Both sides have been battling hard, but that from Young was just unnecessary. Into the box, Jay Giles rolls it on. Anyone there? Watson. Coutange back to Watson. Now McCain clips it forward. Watson heads it on. Well, was it a header on target? Not far off. It certainly looked like Watson was directing it towards the goal. Back to Watson. Oh, nice ball into the middle looking. Well, it's bounced across and it's beaten everybody, and now it's Carvalho. Causes Witter to save it. Not the most difficult save, but he can't hold on to it. Coutange has time to just put a foot on it. Inside to Watson. McCain. Coutange again. Flicked on LeCain. Can he get there? He can. LeCain, can he square it? He shoots! When he scores, Johnny LeCain decides he's not going to leave it to chance. He's not going to leave it to anyone else. He's going to take it himself. And with a sweet right foot shot, he powers it past Witter. It's the second goal the Bulls have been looking for. It's come in the 78th minute of the game. It's Epsom Ewell 0. It's Jersey Bull 2. And your scorer is Johnny LeCain. Well, it's Coutange who plays it inside. It's a lovely little flick on. LeCain makes the run and he sides on a cute angle to blast it past Witter, who hangs his head as the ball flashes past him into the back of the net. Well, if it wasn't all over, you'd expect that to be the killer blow. Now, still 12 minutes to go here, but with 10 players only, Epsom Ewell, and 2 goals behind, it's a mountain for them to climb. And Rougetail comes forward. As Coutange gets a run on the left-hand side, cuts aside. Is he brought down? He is, just on the edge of the box there. I'd like to see that again. Very close to being inside the penalty area there. Coutange is floored, maybe just on the edge. He just cuts inside. Miller there ahead of him. Well, that looks like that was just inside the box, and in fact it's Nunez coming back and across, and that perhaps ought to have been a penalty. Free kick it is. Far post. Watson is the target. Goal kick is the result. Forward comes Wilson. Bulls try and win it back. Dos Santos does. And now a chance here for Coutange. He's got space. Can he take it on himself? He squares it unselfishly. Bickley is there. Can he finish it? Well, it's Iwoni again who gets there, diving in. And that could easily have been the third for the Bulls. Iwoni to the rescue this time. Bulls number 18 had a really good game, and that right wing back position as the corner comes in now. Flicked on. Finished, is it? Oh, handball's the claim. Somehow they keep it out, the Salts. Salts pick it up. Back it comes again. Cleared by Rougetail. Now Watson. Is there a chance here? Bulls come forward in numbers. Nice ball across Coutange. What will he do? Will he take it on? He does. He shoots straight at Witter. And that is it. That's the final action from King George's Field. It's ended here with the Jersey Bulls and another impressive win. This time not quite so comfortable in terms of goals scored as it was against Spelthorne on Saturday. But goals in the first half from Miguel Cavalli on 35. And then on 78 by the player of the match, Johnny LeCain, gives the Bulls a 2-0 win away from home. Back-to-back victories. A great way to say well played, and thank you to the UK supporters for watching as well today, as the Bulls go back this Saturday to Springfield for their first home game. Elliot Powell doesn't look it, but I'm sure he's pretty pleased with that performance. To get a chance to show what he has been working on with his management team on Saturday at Springfield. Remember, it's a 3 p.m. kickoff. Get your tickets for Saturday at Springfield. But as the players make their way from the field, shaking hands with the officials, it's Epsom and Ewell 0. It's the Jersey Bulls 2. It's all 3 points. We hope you've enjoyed watching it. We'll see you next time.